Tampa Bay Right Now. With us now, we have Priya Rajkumar and Knology to talk about the Metro Wellness and Community Centers. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
So tell us about what this is, what this organization does.
Metro is actually in its 20th year of delivering services to the HIV community. We're committed to providing services that are not only for HIV, but rather as well for prevention, as well as other programs that really serve the entire community as a whole.
And what is your role with this?
I am the Vice President for the Client Health Services programs, so I oversee all the programs that serve any and everyone coming through our doors.
And Kyle, what about you? How did you get involved with Metro?
I actually moved to Florida about 8 years ago, and opportunity opened up as a tester. So I started off going out outreaching and doing HIV testing, and within the organization I moved up and I'm a behavioral health therapist now.
Okay.
So I provide substance abuse counseling, I do groups and individual counseling. We also provide counseling to the community as well.
Okay.
So.
And so one word that you said in your sentence before was prevention.
Yes.
That's something we haven't really talked about yet. So let's talk about that for a minute, about how important prevention is. What are you guys doing to get the word out about preventing this disease?
Yeah, absolutely. And prevention really and treatment goes hand in hand,
Right.
obviously. We want to try to do everything we can up front to stop the spread of the epidemic.
Right.
So we do a lot of events out in the community, as well as provide programming that targets high-risk populations. So it's anywhere from youth to individuals who may have gone through a rough time in life, maybe they've been to prison or jail, and really just, families in general that really are stuck in generational cycles of HIV, substance use, and incarceration.
And so Kyle, do you find that families do need a lot of support? I mean, even if it's one person in the family that's affected, do you find that the entire family really does need that counseling process?
Absolutely. I think the family, even if one person is infected, the whole family is affected by someone being infected with HIV, so education is definitely necessary for the entire family.
Right.
It also helps them work better with their family member and provide more support.
And it's really impacting all ages.
Absolutely.
The diverse community, really.
Yeah.
What types of ages are you guys getting in your center?
Well, we actually start pretty young. We have a youth group, and that starts at 14 years old. So we try to get folks in for that very early on, and then we serve pretty much well into adulthood. So we do run the full gamut.
And I bet these programs end up really being rewarding in the end as well for these people and for both of you.
Absolutely.
Kyle, do you have any success stories you'd like to share? Or maybe even in general, what you see some of these people being able to accomplish now that they're getting involved?
I mean, I think it's a lot of success stories. Just having individuals come into the program not having the knowledge about being HIV positive, or even those that don't have any knowledge about HIV itself, to walk out of there knowing more than what they walked in the door with. And seeing people start their medication when they had fear of medication in the beginning. So, I mean, there's plenty of success stories out there.
What would you say?
Yeah, I would say every single day you make some sort of impact on someone else's life, whether it's someone who is HIV infected or they're just affected by the disease. But as well, to really folks from all walks of life, regardless of race, ethnicity, their economic status, anyone that's coming through our community center doors, they're experiencing, I guess, a change in some way or another, whether it's seeing that someone can live with HIV or, receiving an HIV test. Regardless of what it is, someone is impacted by our organization on a daily basis.
And so if there's someone watching right now who maybe be thinking in their head, oh, I should, I've been wanting to get tested, I should get tested, what is their first step, would you say?
I would say they can either go online to our website, or they can just give us a call and come on down to the building. We provide a rapid test as well, Clearview test, where they can get the results in about 15 minutes. It's a safe environment, and we do have trained counselors that provide the testing for them.
Okay, and on the opposite side of that, let's say there's someone watching who they know they're infected, they know they've tested positive, maybe they feel very alone, they're not quite sure what to do. What would be their first step?
I would say the first thing to that person is that you're not alone. We have many, many folks that have gone through it and are still going through it. And we provide really an entire treatment team around you in order to really be able to focus on every single thing that you need to get through this disease, whether it's, mental health counseling, or it's just a little bit of extra support, or meeting someone else who's even gone through the same thing as you have. We have the sort of non-discriminatory and non-judgmental atmosphere where you can feel welcome and know that you'll have an entire team behind you.
That's so important.
Yes, it is.
So what can we do as a community to get involved, to help you, whether it be with funds or fundraisers or just donating our time? What do you guys need?
Well, absolutely. There are programs out there that are funded through government grants, but yet every day we see that there are so many more that need help.
Right.
And we always appreciate any sort of donation that can be provided, but above all else, it's the person that makes the difference.
Right.
So we'd love to see you volunteering your time with us, as well as really just volunteering and participating in our fundraising activities.
And what sort of events do you guys do?
We have a smart ride that we do every year, which is fun. We have people ride bikes, and I think it's in Miami, and they ride from Fort Lauderdale to Miami. We also have just other fundraiser events that we have throughout the year that people can participate in. We also have volunteers that they can come in and volunteer. There's some paperwork that they would need to sign, but just being a part of the agency and just coming in and getting the word out about not just HIV, but the other programs that we offer at Metro.
And just also being a body, like you said, that shows that you care.
Yes.
You're volunteering your time because you care about these people, you care about the person that's behind, because that's really what it is. It's just something that you've been handed. It doesn't define who you are.
Absolutely.
So thank you both so much for being here and for sharing your story and about Metro, and thank you for all the work that you do in our community.
Thank you for having us.
That's all the time we have for tonight. We'd like to thank all of our guests for joining us today, and thank you for watching. I hope you've learned all about these organizations that provide assistance by those impacted by HIV and AIDS. If you have any questions on how you can get involved or would like to know more about them, visit our website at mytvtampabay.com. That's what's happening right now in Tampa Bay. I'm Allison Burns. We'll see you next week. Good night.